Hi, I'm Rosanna, fashion stylist and consultant, and today I'm at the Beyond the Runway showroom, where I get to speak with President of Beyond the Runway, Lucy Zhao. And today we'll be talking all things fashion, and I'll be speaking about business, the impact of COVID-19, and diversity. And then I get to have some fun and try on some amazing outfits and give you some inspiration for your next virtual meeting. So join me, and let's go have some fun. So Lucy, thank you so much for having me here today. First of all, it's fun just being here where I get to try on the clothes and I get to interview a businesswoman such as yourself. Thank you.
Thank you for coming to my office, and it's a pleasure to work with you.
Great, we're gonna have so much fun today. So let's begin from the very beginning. First of all, how long have you been in Canada? And what got you into this business? And has fashion always been a passion for you?
Yes, I've been in Canada for 14 years.
Okay.
And for my whole life, I'm in the business of textile and fashion.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a manufacturer of textile. 5 years ago, I created my dress line. It's called Vicky and Lucas.
Amazing. So you've had your own line from the very beginning.
Yes.
Interesting.
By the way, I come from China.
Wonderful. Exactly. So that's why. So you immigrated from China into Canada.
Yes.
Wonderful. And how do you find Canada? How do you find living in Canada?
Oh, it's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And when I first came here, I'm just amazed by how peaceful and quiet
Right.
it was here, and I really enjoy it.
Well, we're happy to have you here. Here's something that I also find amazing. You've come from China, you came into Canada, and you opened your business in Montreal, which we love. We know that Montreal is a great city for fashion, for dining, for culture, and for nightlife. Besides Montreal, what other city is your favorite city outside of Canada that you look to when it comes for inspiration for fashion or culture or dining?
New York is my favorite city. And also because New York is very like a vibrant city. It's very live, full of young people, all kinds of people, also business people.
Yes.
And also it's a very fashion-oriented city.
It's such a great city to people watch as well, right?
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of designers, they get successful from New York. And besides New York, I also like Los Angeles.
I agree.
And also Shanghai, Tokyo, London. I like all these of big cities.
You can't just pick one, right?
Yeah,
it's hard to pick one, right?
Yes.
I agree. And I also love Tokyo. I've been there myself, and I think Tokyo is an exceptional city on its own for fashion and culture and everything else.
Yes, it's very different.
Absolutely. Great city. I agree. So you have 16 years of experience as an entrepreneur.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. As an entrepreneur, I think we can both agree that no matter the education or the experience, none of us could have expected a worldwide pandemic. What was your reaction when this happened, and how did you handle it when this hit your business?
Yeah, you are right. We never expect this pandemic, especially for us like business owners.
Right.
It's like disastrous for the business, especially for my new business, Beyond the Runway.
Yes.
We do dress rental and purse rental, and it's all about like a social life.
That's right.
And people go to parties, events, church or celebrations.
Yes.
And anything like that.
It's very event related.
Yes.
Right.
And now with the social distancing and also people work from home,
You're saying
people don't have the need to dress up every day and to look so beautifully. So it's the impact of the COVID-19 is great to my business.
Fashion has actually been hit really hard, and fashion in general always tends to be the hardest hit when it comes to an economic, disaster. But during this pandemic, I can imagine how how difficult this must have been for you.
Yeah, that's true.
You have a business that's somewhat different than a typical retailer, obviously. You have customers who rent your garments, your accessories. So obviously there's a lot of protocols that go into place. Of course, one of your protocols being hygiene. So what protocols have you already had in place before COVID-19? And how can you reassure your customers, either your existing customers and any new customers who are ready to, rent some of your outfits and may have concerns with regards to COVID-19? How can you reassure your customers if they have any issues when it comes to renting any of the garments?
Yeah, when you rent dresses or purses,
Yes.
hygiene is always like a big concern for
Absolutely.
everybody.
Right.
Even before the COVID-19, we are very careful and to make sure that all our purses and all our dresses are very clean.
Okay.
During this period of time, we pay special attention to the hygiene, to the clean.
I can imagine.
Yeah, so we do dry clean, we do hand wash, and
Wow.
also for now, we even clean the garment bag, the package.
Interesting.
Yeah, to
Okay.
make sure they are super, super clean, because we are very concerned the safety of our staff and also our clients.
Right.
That is always a priority for our business.
Wow, and the fact that you actually also hand wash some of the garments, that really says a lot about your business and about how much you go that extra step in taking care of your customers. So that says quite a lot.
Yeah, you are right.
Yes.
Actually, every dresses is like handpicked by me and also by my another buyer. And so when the dresses come back, we do very special care.
Right.
And we take very good care of our products.
That's amazing. And that's nice to know, and the customers can count on the fact that hygiene is obviously the biggest factor in such a protocol that's important to you and for your customers.
Yeah, totally.
Great. So now let's talk about some of the different packages that your Beyond the Runway offers to the customers. How does it work?
Actually, from the client's point of view,
Yes.
it's very simple.
Okay.
That's also what we are working on. We try to make it very easy for clients to use, and also we make our website very easy to use.
Great.
It's user friendly on the phone or in the computer.
Okay.
So for the packages, we have 3 packages. First, the basic package is like you can rent 1 dress, 1 purse, or 2 dresses or 2 purses, like just for 5 days or for 10 days.
Okay.
So it depends on your need.
Right.
And the most important that is also what is our business different from other rental business is that we have 2 packages. It's based on a monthly subscription.
Okay.
So one is a silver package,
Right.
and the other one is a gold package.
Okay, so you have a silver package and you have a gold package.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And obviously all that information is available on your website, and they
Yes.
can go and they can look at the different packages and they can choose whichever they like and whichever benefits their needs at the time that they're ready to rent. So it sounds very easy, and as you said earlier, it's very user friendly,
Yes.
which is great for anybody out there who may have some hesitation in terms of how to use technology.
It's just very friendly, very easy to use. That's
Amazing.
also one of the goals we are working for, to make the life simpler and more beautiful for the clients.
So we're going to change gear a little bit and talk about sustainability. Now, sustainability was actually center stage even before COVID-19. And sustainability, I think, actually really partners well with the type of business that you're in right now. For example, we all saw the images, right, during quarantine. We saw the images of the ozone layer. We saw the images of Venice, Italy. And we all saw the positive effects. So do you think now that the business that you're in, do you actually think that maybe you can actually benefit?
Actually, our business is very environment friendly, it's eco-friendly, because we focus on little waste or zero waste, and that's
Yes.
why we do this rental. So instead of like the fast fashion business, they overproduce a lot of garments and then they cannot sell, they have to burn them.
Yes.
So for us, we emphasize more on quality than quantity. So the design, quality, fabric, is what we look for.
My niece in particular, who has who's married and has a very small condo and is very into climate change and into the environment, loves your business model. And one of the reasons for that is that she doesn't believe in fast fashion whatsoever. She believes in buying she believes in buying quality. Over quantity. And do you think that she is your type of customer? Like, is that the type of customer that you're aiming to go after? You know, that young professional woman who doesn't necessarily want to have the quantity but more the quality?
Yeah, for sure. And I hope there are more and more people like that, you know, the environment conscious, and they do not only care about themselves, they also care about the global warming, the environment, climate change.
So I've been in the fashion industry for over 20 years. And I know for a fact, in any industry, I know that customer service is absolutely important. But in fashion, and especially when you're dealing with higher priced items, and especially when you're dealing with quality, you need to have customer service, and customer service needs to be top notch. Now, I know for a fact that Beyond the Runway, you've already had that in place. You've already had a very, very top-notch customer service. Have you done anything else to add to your customer service?
Yes, customer service is one important part in our business.
Right.
Because we are more like a service business. But at the same time, we are different as a traditional customer service because we are online business. All the business is done on the website.
Right.
So what we do is that to make the website easier for customer to use, and if they have any questions, if they have any complaints, it's easier for them to reach us. They can reach us very quickly by phone, by email, by message, social media.
Right.
So we always communicate very well with our customers.
So for you, it's definitely a customer service oriented business because there's no one face to face.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
So more than ever, your business will really have to run on customer service.
Yes.
Right. Agreed. And as you said earlier, you've also implemented a really easy service when it comes to ordering the packages, and you've made it really simple for them to use as well, right?
Yes, they can easily place their order online.
Okay, so now that we're slowly getting back into business, what are your customers looking for? What is she asking you for? What are they starting to rent?
From last month, we see our clients begin to come back. So some clients, because this is a vacation season, some clients need to borrow some new dresses for their vacation, take photos, you know, for their social media, or just to show themselves in the vacation. I have other clients, mostly they are still work from home, but they do a lot of virtual meeting. And
also, do you feel that there's still a lot of virtual meetings happening and they're renting a lot of clothes for virtual meetings?
Yes.
I see.
Yeah, they rent for their virtual meeting, for their webinar, for their presentation.
Right.
They are in the work status, but it's just on virtual.
What is your number one commodity that you rent at Beyond the Runway? What is the number one thing that is rented the most?
Dresses.
Dresses.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have very heavy inventory in dresses, and we always have new. We just finished the photo shoot last week for all the new styles of this year.
Amazing.
Yeah, there are the new styles for vacation, the resort collection, and we are working on the fall winter collection now. So we will probably bring some new styles.
And when will that be up on your website?
This new collection we already began to upload.
Oh, nice.
So next week.
Oh, great. So if anybody wants to go look that up. Oh, great. That's amazing.
New collection.
When it comes to fast fashion and quality, as we talked about earlier, do you feel that your customers, when they're calling Beyond the Runway, what is the one thing that they're looking for? Are they actually looking for quality more than anything else?
Yes, quality is very important. And people buy the fast fashion. One of the reasons is that they just want to keep changing all the time. They wear new. And another reason that they might be on a budget, you know, to buy. Yes. So actually our business solved the problem for for those people that they're on a budget. And because when you can buy one dress in the store, actually you can rent 4 dresses, 4 items, even a luxury bag.
Like a designer bag, right?
Yeah, with the price of one dress.
Right.
So people who are on a budget and people who don't have time to go shopping, but they still want to look fresh and they always want to dress up. So we have a very wide range of clients, and as long as they like to dress up, they like to show how beautiful they are, how confident they are.
And I think what you said just before is actually really important, time, because today time is very important, and nobody seems to have time anymore. And I think that's a big aspect of your business as well. A lot of people don't have the time, and the fact that they can get 4 dresses and a handbag, all together right there is a big concept that a lot of people would love to have. And they can do that through you, through Beyond the Runway. So that's awesome.
True. And it's also very efficient.
Yes, exactly.
Just a few minutes, just like 10 minutes, maybe you can already choose your order of your 4 items.
Right.
And the shipping is also very fast.
You've been in business for a short amount of time, and I've already noticed through your social media, you do have a customer loyalty. I've noticed that, and you do have a big presence. Why do you think that is? Is it because of what we spoke about earlier, that you have an amazing customer service? Because you do have that. You have a big presence on social media already.
Yeah, I think there are a few reasons, because now people, especially the young people, young generation, they're on the social media a lot.
Yes, I agree.
And also our dresses are very visual. We have professional photos of the dresses.
Right.
So when we post the beautiful dresses, and it's very visual and can easily get people's attention.
Right.
And also this is a new business. A lot of people are curious, what do you do and how you do that? How it works. So we get a lot of inquiries, how this works. Okay, what kind of dresses? How can I rent? So it's very people are very active on the social media. So
I guess that goes hand in hand with the younger generation. You are right, because they are always on social media, and that's why you have that following, right? It's very interesting to them, and it's very visual, and the younger generation tend to be a little bit more visual, so that kind of goes hand in hand.
Yes.
So I need to ask, you have so many brands at Beyond the Runway. What are some of your favorite brands?
I also have a lot of favorite brands because I'm very dressy.
Right.
Yeah, okay. So of all the designers we carry, I love all of them.
Yes.
Okay.
I know, it's like having children. All your children are you don't have any favorites when it comes to your children, right?
That's why I purchase, because every designer is different.
Absolutely.
Like Tallulah I like the floral dresses. It's good for vacation, know. Yeah, you go to a resort,
Yes.
And it's summer. Okay. So
it depends the field, it depends the mood you're in. You have a certain look. Every designer has you wear a certain outfit for the mood that you're in. So I relate to that.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
And also one of my favorite brands is Alice and Olivia.
Yes.
It's very colorful, and it's all bright colors.
Right.
So I like them.
Yes.
I like the bright colors.
Right. It's very whimsical.
Yeah.
Right.
It's very feminine, and it's very bold colors. And I also like Anna C. She's a new designer from New York. She's based in New York. And she used a lot of very delicate fabrics and fur and silk. It's very delicate, so you have to be very careful to take care of it.
Right, but she's very pretty, right? It's a very pretty, feminine.
Yes, very feminine.
Right.
And I like design too.
Yes, I agree. I agree. I do love some of her designs.
Yes.
Yeah, very feminine and very pretty. I like that.
Yeah, that's true. And also Nicole Miller.
Yes.
They have a lot of messy dresses, for the party dresses, gown,
Yes.
And for the more mature ladies.
Right.
And every designer is different.
Right.
That's why
it's hard to choose one.
Yeah, that's true.
We had a couple of discussions, you and I, during quarantine. And we had a couple of serious discussions, and one being that no matter the age you are, no matter the experience, we can always learn something new. What were one of the things that you learned while you were in quarantine, or did you have any life lessons? A lot of people said that they had time to self-reflect, and they learned something new while they were going through quarantine. What was that for you?
Yes, of course. I also take advantage of this period of time,
Absolutely. Yeah, as did many others.
Yes, and in the past 2 months, I created a new line of products. We have 3 products, and it's a home products. Then there's a fitness product, and also there's a beauty products.
Wow, and you did that while you still had Beyond the Runway. That's amazing.
Because in the past 2 months Beyond the Runway, we on a pause for 2 months.
Right.
So that's why I have time to create something new. The brand name is Vibella, means La vie est belle.
Right.
The life is beautiful.
Okay.
And the products are beautiful too.
So I guess you just can't stay still, right? You need to be doing something all the time.
Yes. And for now, we are preparing to reopen. We are preparing for the customers to coming back gradually. So I still work for Beyond the Runway full time, and I like this business.
So is Beyond the Runway your baby?
Yeah, my
right.
priority.
Right.
From now.
Okay, that's great. So you started another business while you were in quarantine, which is amazing. But of course, Beyond the Runway is obviously where you're going to be paying most of your attention and most of your focus on.
Yes, that's my
that's great.
Main business. Yeah.
Amazing. So just to sort of end things off, my question to you is, and it's sort of like on a different scale. I know we talked about Canada earlier, and we all know what's going on around the world with Black Lives Matters and diversity, and and as an Asian woman in Canada. How does that feel for you?
I think diversity is a good thing.
I agree.
Means we have different type of talents, and we have more talents.
Right.
For our business. And also I feel that we are lucky that we live in Canada, because in Canada we have people from around the world.
We do.
And even in my business, we have employees, interns from
all over the world, I imagine, right?
Yes, from different countries, and I think they are very talented.
Right.
And I like to work with different kind of people and from different countries. Actually, it's very interesting. You can always learn something about their country, about their habit.
Absolutely.
And they always have something special to contribute.
I agree. And being born and raised in Canada, being born and raised in Montreal, I'm a daughter of an immigrant family. My parents came from Italy. I know nothing else but being surrounded by multicultural diversity. This is what my whole life has been. So I'm used to it, and I've been surrounded with it my whole entire life. I don't know anything else. So I agree with you. We're very lucky to be living in an amazing country like Canada. And once again, I'm so proud that you came from China and you opened up your business in Canada and you opened up your business in Montreal. So I thank you for that. And I hope to continue having strong women like you, and strong women who continue to open businesses like you. So I thank you. So Lucy, it was wonderful. I thank you again, and I hope it continues to grow, and I hope that you will be here for the next 50, 60 years.
Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you again.